Hey people, it's me T coming at you with a reading. Oh my god. Shit. I think this reading is for, I missed today into tomorrow. Sorry about that, but I had to do it. Also the fan is on, so don't mind me. I'm like thinking. Okay, yeah, I'm getting that to do tomorrow. So, I'm putting out a, so today into tomorrow, I think I forgot to, it's not that I forgot. Okay, yeah, so, the cards are saying, yeah, I did forget. Okay, so, what we're going to do is we're going to do the next reading coming up, which is, let me think, it is, so I missed today into tomorrow, so I'm going to do basically Sunday 3 p.m. into Monday 3 p.m. Okay, so Sunday is career all day in terms of feng shui, and Monday is knowledge, spirituality, and self-love. Okay. So also, what are the dates? I think they're, I wasn't prepared when I just came on, sorry. I need to get, I need to get more prepared for these videos. I just feel like I just want to put them out, lately I've just been wanting to do it a lot faster than, I guess, than it should go, but honestly, in my world, everything's perfect timing, even if it is imperfect. I love it. It's just so much fun. So so today is what, the 19th, 20th, 21st. Oh, this is why we're putting it out for Sunday. Okay, so all right, so Sunday into Monday, so it's 21st into the 22nd. That is because we're doing some big shifts today, baby, for Sunday into Monday. So that's why, okay, now I understand. So yeah, so that's what this reading is going to represent. Okay, so sorry that I missed out on today into tomorrow, but I had something going on, and honestly speaking, I would love to do these every day in an ideal world, but I think I'm gonna have to do them possibly weekly, just because my schedule got a lot busier, a lot faster. So yeah, so basically this might be the last time I do a daily, but we might just tune into the weeklies from now on, and I might just end up doing them on Mondays or something, just because I can't put too much on my plate, because honestly, a girl has to take care of herself too, you know what I'm saying? there's so much work, everything's work, you know? Alright, so I'm shuffling the cards, and I'm taking out the Yang card for today, and then the High Sebastian card for today. Alright, so by the way, I just want to say happy Magical Friday, because Friday is basically future, children, and creativity, and it's fun for me, so it's extra fun. So, by the way, those that have joined, thank you, I appreciate it, and in case you missed anything, which I really don't think that you did, because I just started the reading, it'll be posted on YouTube from now on. That's what Spirit wants me to say from now on. Okay, so the yin card for the day, which is going to be Sunday afternoon. The situation, basically Sunday afternoon, starting at 3 p.m. In terms of where I am, but also Spirit saying where you are, so it doesn't really matter. And I know that sounds odd, it doesn't sound like it's logical, but it's just energy. So, you know, when you see it, it's going to be in the right timing. That'll be meant for you. So, or when you hear it, rather. when you hear this reading. So, the situation will improve is the first card of the Yin card, for what is for Sunday, which is your career, which is so interesting that we just kind of leaped, because here's the thing, we did that leap in terms of reading because I think things just kind of moved all too quickly, and since things are moving maybe a little too quickly, you might be just unsure about what it is that you kind of signed up for. That's what's like coming up. So it's not like a bad thing, but it's like maybe it hasn't settled into your world yet where you're just like, what the fuck, like this I don't know, is this like meant for me? Is it not meant for me? But it's like, it looks like it's meant for me. So it's kind of like, maybe it's kind of like you've just been presented with an opportunity, you took it, but you're still unsure in terms of career-wise, like if you should just take this. But I think this is why it's all meant to be, because somebody needs clarity to know if it's going to get any better. And I sure as heaven know that I need absolute clarity all the time. So, and I work towards that. So this card reading is like super confirming for me as well, because I'm always going to be a part of the collective in some way, right? So the situation will improve. So it's like, don't worry, and just like keep reaching for your goals or for the star. But when I say star, I mean like the highest and best star, which is the sun. So just like continue being in the sun about it. Like, don't even reach for the stars, just be in the sun, be in the positive. Okay? And that'll get you through. And it's very interesting with how, this is so interesting. So here's what I'm getting from Spirit is, don't move just yet, okay? And they meant that for me moving on to the next card, because I kind of really wanted to just like leap into the next card, like keep on moving, keep it moving. But I feel like some of you need to know that sometimes, even though we're searching for like the best, you know what I'm saying, which is basically the sun, you know, version of this star that I'm seeing in the card. Like, so when people say reach for the stars, it's like, yeah, you can reach for the stars, but why don't you reach for the sun, which is the ultimate best, highest and best for you? And so I feel like that's a part of the reading, is like, don't move just yet, don't move. So the whole thing is, it's like, just stay put, even though you might want to take like a full dolphin leap out of the fucking emotional waters that it kind of put you in. Because it's like, not that you're ungrateful, it's more so like you're just maybe like situationally confused, like as to what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And it's not bad at all. And this situation though, it's very interesting. I think part of the confusion is allowing you to be gentle with yourself, and you're like not used to that. So it's like a mixture of both being in the spotlight, reaching for the sun, which is the highest and best, and then also like being super gentle with yourself, but also gentle with yourself in terms of having compassion, but also being able to make your own type of solidary money moves. You know what I'm saying? And here I'm seeing balance with a blue frame in this card, and also this like, I'm gonna say angel, mermaid angel, which is actually so cool that I said that out loud, because you never really thought of a mermaid angel or an angel mermaid, but that would exist, like in my world it exists, like that's cool. I accept that into my world. That's pretty cool. So the whole thing is, and it's true, because it's like, you don't realize like what, like there has to be angels with the dolphins, there has to be some sort of, you know, guardian angels with like every creature. So it's just, so it's interesting to see it that way. So yeah, it's like you might be talking about the dark or the water in terms of it being dark. You might be in like in a situation that is like a little bit dark, but it's like not a bad dark, it's just like a navy blue type of dark, and it's like you trying to just maybe, you know, I don't know, I feel like Ariel vibes, like you're just trying to reach for the world that you feel like you belong in, you know what I'm saying? I was actually joking with somebody else in terms of being the opposite, like I'm the type of like person that like as if like I'm the Ariel with like who got her legs and like wants to go back into the fucking water, like being like peace out, bye. Which reminds me, it's like it also there's another analogy that I like was comparing it to is like when, you know, my country or my culture, we had like it's very common to get like, you know, wifed up in our country and then bring her over here, like in the States, you know what I'm saying? Like to like show her a whole new world, you know what I'm saying? And I know that there's been like situations in like, you know, growing up, like where my parents are like, you know, amongst the family there was like family friends that literally they would get married and their chick wouldn't even like it here and she would be like, yo, peace out, bye. I feel like I understand that. Like I understand what that chick is like. Like you kind of want to see what's greener, but like you also kind of don't want to forget where you are, but sometimes you can just sense that it's like better for you, you know what I'm saying? Like if you just like reverted back a little bit, but it's not even reverting back, it's like just knowing that like you know where your cozy zone is at, and it's not a bad thing. Cozy zone, I feel like people really underrate it. And by the way, I am releasing that, and to whoever else needs releasing of that like bullshittery, like I give that over to the God, because let me just tell you something. People are like, oh, live out of your comfort zone, but like let's not forget that, like, for instance, Hugh Hefner, which is one of my fucking idols, like, I just love him for the fact that he, like, just didn't give a shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did him, and when I understand, like, Hugh Hef is just, like, to me, he's the man, because I'm like, wow, he did something that so many people wish that they could do, and somehow, like, he, like, figured it out, like, he, like, unlocked, you know, his potential in this life, I feel, with doing what the fuck he wants, being like, and that would basically be like as if you're what is it called, so why I'm talking about him is because he managed to like basically operate out of his own house, like in terms of like that was his cozy zone, you know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is, people don't realize, but when you're an entrepreneur, you need a cozy zone. You are so out there, you are so doing, you know, in the spotlight. Like if you're not the sun, you're reaching for it some way, somehow. Like it's weird, it's really weird, because there's a lot of there's just like a lot of like what's it called, just I guess yearning or striving, or what's the A word I'm looking for when you're just being too, like, not assertive, but I mean assertive too, because it's not easy being assertive. And because if it was easy, everybody would kind of want it, like everybody would be doing it, but and what I'm saying is, may they do that out of like sheer love, you know? But long story short, I can't remember the A word. It's out of whatever, when you're just when you're striving for something. I forgot what it is. It's coming to me, it's on the tip of my tongue, but it's not assimilation, whatever, I can't remember. Anyhow, so it's okay. Long story short, wow, this girl is like literally, hold on one second, guys, sorry. This girl, okay. This girl is literally, yearning, okay, for what she needs to be doing, but I see that there is this kind of like flounder fish near her, and it's red, and it's like, so it might be a Pisces that is in your world, or somebody like not small, but like he is a lot smaller than her, but like I want to just say like maybe a Pisces friend looking on or looking at you, and literally is just like in your aura, okay? Yeah, that's what I want to say. And I just feel like he's like amongst the trees, but also amongst his, like, what first came to me was his house. So I don't know what that is. It's like he's peeking he's peeking at you through his house, but not in a creepy way, because I don't give out those fucking readings, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, he spotted you, right? So there's somebody, maybe, like, or somebody, this might not even be a small energy, it might be a hidden energy, okay? Where it's like there's somebody, like, just being not a negative creepster, but having to be a creepster for some certain reason, because it is just how he's built, or he's shy, or they're shy, you know, like that type of thing. But I'm hearing they're coming in with an offer. Helpful people in travel, golden nuggets. You might even go to McDonald's with them. They're also showing me a spark of light, which is so interesting because okay, so it's interesting. This spark of light is coming through as like a zing. Like there's kind of like some sort of like, and I don't know what this is. It's like maybe, I don't know what this is, but there's like a zing happening here with somebody's energy. It's like a zap. It's like a, it's like even like if you can like picture like a water cactus, it's like that. It's like something's happening. So when I say a water cactus, here's what's coming through is like, there's gonna be an emotional type of like, I don't want to say zap, but kind of like a sting, like between these two, maybe it's between these two people, but I don't. All right, here's what's coming through. It's somebody being unhappy from a little bit of a distance, more so than this little flounder friend got close to you. So I don't know if, and this is what I'm sensing, is that this flounder friend kind of surpassed the odds. And, like, maybe even the people that, like, he left it in the past, but maybe you both left people in the past that kind of, like, kept on stinging you in the really worst ways. So it's kind of like you're in the clear to go for what it is you want. So I see this flounder friend coming at this, you know, angel mermaid, and this angel mermaid is just, like, doing her thing. Like, so both people are doing their thing, but the way that it's depicted in this card is like they're creating the L shape, and that stands for love, right? In my world. Golden nuggets. I'm like, okay, so I'm laughing at this because I feel like the gold or the goldfish, the flounder, whatever this fish is, it's orangey, it's a bit smaller, but I feel like it's like shitting gold. Like I feel like it's like I don't know if it like uplifted something, because you know, like when something in the water is like floating too close to, like, let's say the ground, and it kind of uplifts or disturbs the sand on the bottom of the ocean. Like I feel like it's that. I feel like either they left like either this person is like, you know, overflowing with abundance, and is able to kind of like shit it out in a sense, and or maybe both people, maybe that person was just able to let go of like the little crumbs that like people, or that weren't like really so super solid. Like they looked pretty good, but like I think he left them maybe in the past for something a whole lot more wholesome, like an entire female, like it, because I am sensing that this fish, if it's a Pisces, I don't know, but like that this fish or this flounder or this friend of the girls is like literally masculine. That is what I'm sensing. Okay, now they're telling me to jump, so I'm jumping to the next card, which is the Yang card, and the Yang card for Monday, so Monday morning, into 3 p.m. would be If You Believe. Now, the first thing I'm seeing is the green frame, which means there's a healing going on here. There's something with the heart. There's something with the, it is balanced out with the blue. So there might be, you know, Sunday is blue vibes, actually in color too, which is so super interesting. It's definitely blue. It's black. So those are super career vibes right there, emotionally speaking. But I just want to reiterate, the situation will improve. So I guess it's just kind of like, give yourself a shot. You know what I'm saying? If you believe. Okay, so if you believe, it says, okay, there's definitely heart chakra being worked on Monday morning for sure. Super sensing that. The gold cherub there's 2 gold cherubs, but the gold cherub in the corner here of wealth, power and empowerment is literally jumping out, which means I feel like somehow they're blessing your world with something along the lines. Like maybe you're even transitioning into a life of which you have believed in the entire time, okay? And so now this because we don't know, we have no freaking idea when our life is about to change, right? We have no idea. But I feel like this gold cherub, it could be like a little, like baby, a little boy, literally is wealth, power, and empowerment. It's in that corner, and I feel like they're like looking on, but they're also touching your aura, like they're blessing your aura. I can actually cry because it's like they can see that you have been doing really well, right? They see that you're actually applying yourself and doing as best as you can. I'm not going to say well, but like, you know, you're doing, it looks like it's going to be well, but like you just don't know. And this angel, like, and I'm going to, do I say it? Okay. This angel is like touching, it's just touching your aura. I don't know, like either it can feel it, either it's blessing it, either it's just, yeah, it is blessing it. It's definitely blessing it. It's basically also showing you more of the light of which you can just follow, like trustworthy light. I'm seeing like eagle wings, like golden eagle wings. So there is some sort of flying here, you know, maybe somebody is, I'm just making stuff up here as like not channeling, but I'm like not sometimes I do feel like I'm making stuff up, but the thing is, it's like it's actuality in my world. I don't know what the hell, so it's so funny. But like, no, there is, oh, this is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Wow, this is nuts. Okay, so I'm seeing, if I could draw this, if I could ever have the skill to draw this, I freaking would, because it's so super powerful. So I'm seeing these golden eagle wings, but then I'm also seeing like somebody wearing a mask, but it's not a negative mask, it is like a superhero mask with like kind of even like cat like vibes to it. So like if you can recall what like Catwoman looks like with her mask on, it's like that. It's like there's this, and oh my god, that's so funny. Oh wow, that's crazy. I'm definitely sensing like cheetah vibes, you know what I'm saying? So talking about like, you know, Catwoman, they're like cheetah woman, right? And but what's interesting here is that the cheetah woman mask actually looks like a golden, like what is it called, skull. So you're talking about we're talking about literally by the way, guys, it's very important for you to take it day by day. This is something that's coming through really big, so please take each day in terms of just day by day, and not so much as like the big picture, because I think it's going to help you get through. But going back to this, it's like so there's like this golden cheetah mask, this golden skull that's watching. I don't know what it is. It's like, I'm gonna say like it's your highest and best spirits that are kind of even sort of crowning you with their golden skull, if that makes any sense. So there could be some of you that just kind of like know that you're like meant to be like working with spirit, like with the dead. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, in case you don't know, your spirituality might just like, you're holding on to your spirituality, but your spirituality might just open up come Monday, where you're like the receiver. And you're now like, just, I think your gifts are really opening up in terms of like being crowned with a golden skull. That's what I'm seeing, which is so interesting. But I'm telling you, like, there's support from the heavens, especially from like, let's say the wealth and power and empowerment and abundant angels. Like, they're literally like sending their extra blessings along with it. So it's kind of like you're about to step into your own power in terms of what your career actually is. You know what I'm saying? Which is going to make you feel like a superhero, but also it's going to make you feel very pure to like what it is that you are. So what I'm seeing now is very interesting. It's like, thank you, Spirit. I'm seeing like this angel is definitely like engulfed by divine white light, and literally, wow, I don't know what's coming through. This is so exciting. I love when they play with my vision like this. Wow, she's really powerful. I don't know what I'm, okay. I don't know what's going on here, but there's something that came through, and I want to say it kind of looks like, how can I make it out? Like, it kind of looks like rhino vibes a little bit. Rhino, no, I'm going to say rhino vibes. Rhino or elephant, but I think it's rhino. Yeah, I'm sensing like rhino vibes. So it's very interesting in terms of what's coming out, like a golden rhino, but also it could be a simple butterfly. But there is some sort of like cape that's coming, like that's really kind of going to just embrace you. So the whole key here is just to just keep believing. Keep believing, because this card says if you believe. Alright, let me just feel out if there's anything else. Give me 1 second, I gotta drink some water. Sorry I'm gulping like that, guys, but I am so thirsty. And I don't know how to ungulp. Yeah, Spirit's saying there's no more, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go heal. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for joining. Bye. Oh.